Okay. Alright. I should be live now. The game's also
Team
running.
17.
Okay, sorry, it took me a moment because
Sassy Chap Games.
for some reason Steam was unable to synchronize clouds with the game.
Date everything!
So I had to restart everything. Like, I had to restart OBS, I had to restart my computer, and I had to restart Steam, and I had to make sure that all the cloud things are fine, and you know, all that stuff. So I'm a little nervous because I hope that nothing was corrupt. Well, it shouldn't be corrupted because the game wasn't running. It never actually started. But it just was giving me a little error. Error move name for according to the mapping company's time address. Ah, fuck, I didn't know what. Oh yeah. Hey, this is most likely my final stream of this game. At least for time being. Until I, you know, come up with more things to do with this game. Which could be a perfect run of it, is one option. I think I know how to dazzle and razzle and razzle dazzle all the characters. Stella is the Stella and Florence are the two conflicting ones. I don't quite know how you could manage one without pissing off the other. Like, Dishy, I guess, would have just had like a very basic, you know. I was like, what's that? Oh my god, I left the fucking water running. Fucking idiot. Me. Yeah, so I'm thinking that there is absolutely an option to, you know, get all the characters. I mean, I know there's a way to do that. Probably without even doing any tricks or like that. But, right now, I don't have more characters than I think it's just the ones on my phone, right? I actually don't even have Wanisha. Actually, yeah, I had Dorian, Eddie Walt, Dishy, Jamal Pisola, Toshiba, Dina. Oh yeah, Dina. So, yeah, that's the thing. Sassy Chap, Nightmare, Dorian. Those are, and then Demon. I need to find Demon. Those are my, you know, main concerns right now. I need to, well, I might as well do, I should try Dorian now. Wait, Skylar doesn't show that she would have anything new for me. Hey Dorian, how we doing?
I saw it happen.
So what happened?
Keith,
Yeah,
my old mate,
yeah. I can't believe that happened.
goes to show that sometimes friends aren't what you believe them to be.
Well, I had no idea where that was going, but did not expect that.
I'll have to think about this.
I'm
I
sure.
have to be more solid, more foundationally secure in who I attach myself to.
I probably should talk to you after I had talked to Keith.
You don't have any wayward plans, do you?
Wayward plans? Well, I swear to you, I really don't.
Good. Thank you.
Would you
I'll
like
see
to,
you around.
would you like to be... Damn. Should probably figured that one out a little beforehand. Okay. God, I just don't know what I can't do anything with the dresser anymore. Like... What can I interact with here? I shouldn't have any... What's that? Something here? Can't hide... Ooh. What is this? Nothing. It's fucking nothing. I don't know what this surrounds you. Dustin, they're your friends. What? Yeah, okay. I banished all my friends here. Now I can't talk to anyone anymore. Yeah, fuck it. Oh. Okay, so I was told to. Oh, don't go in. Hey, I'm right here. They can't see me. I'm not actually here. Well, I kinda am, but also no. Okay, so this fence is down, which kinda implies that maybe this is where demons at. This is so fucking wacky. My god. I need to find them and realize them. This is a federal crime, but then again, so is coming through geometry. Okay, fair. Before proceeding, please lower the volume of the examining boxes. Oh. Well, that's curious. Oh dear, you accepted the wrong one. Please reset and start again. I don't see our neighbors very much, but boy, can you imagine them. He said that Grant comes out of his very bush from time to time to feed on the entrails of his greatest enemies. Wait! Reality's names are written on this one. It must be your family tree. Oh, Also, why is there flavor text for every single item outside? You're technically not supposed to come here. Can you spot the 29 different between this bush and bush 3? Oh, fuck. Can I? No, I cannot raise up the bushes, huh? You can't raise up real living things, apparently. Fans are on the strike, just look at the picket line. Are they supposed to be connected to power lines? No, not when you're working with the bounds of fictional storytelling. You found an HP. I can't go in. Can I go in? I can go for it. Maybe? I could. There are lines here. These neighbors mostly keep themselves to spend their time in a neighborhood in a different country. If a rodent falls out of a bush and no one is there to hear it, does it really make a squirrel? You have strong feelings for this particular street life written in your manifesto. You will never forgive the silly joke written about this one. Strike, okay. So the fence is weirdly enough farm. This bush is on loan from Overcooked 2. On loan from Overcooked. Oh! Wait, is that real? Like, do they actually use the same assets? Also, why drone stop? Okay, so demon should be one of these houses. There is that one mysterious box there. It could be them. But also what? Oh wait, holy shit, this place actually looks more normal when I don't have date meters on. Alright, this is where flavor text ends. And I can't raise up the bounds, right? No, I cannot. Fuck. Oh my god. A big bush. Pardon me. Also, you expect this tree to be examinable? Well, la-dee-da. You have no idea what the fuck this is. Wow, how unnecessarily aggressive, but I can't help but to respect that. This isn't actually a tree, but a film playing one frame every 100 years. Okay. Nuke it on the block. Huh? I can... Wait. Can I interact with the whole house? Well, it sure makes him shake. Can I go even further beyond, actually? I guess it's actually working with the house. Don't worry. Not gonna question that. How far does it let me go? Oh yeah, not any further than this. Sports car, helicopter, game about to die. Can I reach? No. Where you look on the fences, you are continually reminded of this description. Shake, 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 shake. No, I can't get to this house. This is as far as I can go. But now I'm stuck. Stuck with the fucking fence. Oh god. Oh. No, damn it. Can't even interact on this with this fence. It's the same fence. It's all in one same fence. I wish I had a run button, but I don't. These flamewad trees, nowhere near as popular as the rest. Okay. Kind of rude, of course, that one tree in particular. This one is a cell phone tower disguised to look like a bumblebee. Looks like they failed on that one. Well, certainly does not look like a bumblebee to me. Is that one of those 5G? Never mind. I talked about those enough yesterday. We've had 5G for so long. It's crazy that people are still, throwing conspiracies about it. The feeling that you get from these sentinels of the neighborhood is nothing short of electric. Hell yeah. Same one. Same, bro. Alright, Is this the one with the thing, or is it that one with the thing? I think it's that one. In this thread, I will describe to you all the things that are interesting about this tree. 1 out of 842. Ah, it's not an actual thread. Damn. I always thought of this house as one you could walk right through if you only had the willpower. Well. Oh, fuck! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Actually fucking scared me. What? Where did you get here?
Welcome home.
And I'm back.
I live here now.
Good for you.
Now there are no bugs in the house. Just like the sassy chap wanted.
Yeah,
Do you like what I did with the place?
Yes, it looks lovely.
Feel free to explore this brave new world. There's ever so much to do.
Is there, though? Are we still in love?
Forever and always, my sweet, 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 sweet.
Oh, God. Got a little too frisky there, huh? How do I get back inside? Die.
Why would you want to do that?
Fair point.
Don't worry. I'm peaceful. I won't bite you anymore. Stay here. With me. Forever.
Well, shit.
Overworld love line.
Demon ending love. Demon ending friend.
Overworld love line. Overworld love line.
Well, this is pretty fucked. But I found them. Yeah, any more descriptions for trees? Because this one is stumped. Insert your own joke about bushwhacking. Ah, fuck. What do you call a person who bushwhacks for a living? I guess a gardener. This tree is not yet rated. God, I really fucking delivered on that one, huh? The feeling that you get from the sentinels of the neighborhood is nothing short of electric. It's the same description. Oh my god. Same description. I love how everything is interactable. Now watching Tree, starring Tree as Tree, with special guest you. Get thee to a shrubbery. Yeah, people used to make houses out of these. Now they just stand around examining them in video games. You're not sure, but you seem to always hear the wildest sex parties coming through these walls. And one time you even saw an inflatable giraffe. Was that giraffe connected or not? Because I'm concerned. Never has a weirdly textured box hidden away in an out-of-bounds house interior looks sexier. Yeah. But you just cannot. Unfortunately, you cannot. Do not the box. Oh well. Three-top trunk? Okay, now if I were to visit that website, how many on a scale of 1 to 5 viruses, how many viruses would that be? Guess what the 29 differences between this push and push. Wait, isn't that? Are there more bushes here or trees? Only you have the power to find out and post about it online. This one is known by its owner as a spotlight. I'm not gonna question that. Could I actually catch a car? Full of unpaid bills and circulars for lingerie. Huh. This house really does have an upstairs to it. True story. Well, I ain't seen shit. Alright, I've almost examined every single tree. Instructions, insert tree. I know I'm not getting anything out of this, but you know, it just kind of silly, and I also kind of I need to fill up the run timer for the stream. This tree would pucker out the side of a woodpecker, probably. Wait, huh? Okay. Well, actually, I by no means need to. You know, I have things I can do, but I just want to take most out of this last stream. The Carmichaels. Sorry, I was like, I don't know what the fuck that word is, but there is a name. Used to stare in awe at the street light and even hold festivals. Those were the days. I think that's the name. Have you considered branching out from what you're currently examining? No. It's supposedly Carmichael's house. They haven't returned home in a few centuries. Birch, please. A stupid tree. A lumbering buffoon. Yep, still the same thing. I go inside the Carmichael's house. I can. It's fucked. You're loved. You are doing great, and there's a whole lot more ahead of you to look forward to. Aw, thanks, game. This annoying tree is too mulch for you. Uninteractable. This game is so uninteractable. Hey, drones, can I? No, can I? Fuck! I missed. Damn it. Okay, let's go wait for the next one. Gotta wait for the next one. Drones. That chopper is wild. Where car? You guys coming over? No, you're not. Car! Carl! Watch out. Okay, okay. Is the same one on this side as well? Yeah, it is the same one on this side as well. God, the amount of effort they put into this game for absolutely no fucking reason is insane. Wait, I can go... Wait, where am I? How am I back on this side of the... Oh, because I'm an idiot. That's how. This is the edge of the map, right? Yeah, this is the edge of the map, so this is as far as I can go. There's nothing here. Why? Glowy. This one has nothing to do on the inside, as it was built for atomic bomb testing in the 40s. Huh. Well, that explains... Decidedly deciduous. That explains why this neighbor is kinda empty. This one's name is Joshua. No relation, though. Imagine if all humans could glitch out of their homes like you can. Imagine all the things they could see, like this tree. Damn, this is as far as I can get. This is as far as my powers can take me. Now with 25% more cicadas. You don't see your neighbors very much, but boy, can you imagine. Yeah, same thing as I've been here already. Hey, can I? No, I wish if to interactive with. Mayhaps a little bit of dronage. Fuck! Come on, give me that text. Give me that flavor text, boy. Come on. Come on. Wish you could talk to it. Wish you could talk to it, but it does tend to drone on and on. Okay, I got it to say. Wish you could talk to it, but it does tend to drone on and on. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so as long as I keep the camera still, you know, it doesn't. Real talk though, the first version of our critical path involving Sam being revealed to be the lamppost outside of your house once you left. Was that maybe a better idea or nah? You know, it definitely is an idea. Definitely is an idea to have Sam just be a lamppost. But why would? Hey, no, look in this one. Okay, sorry, I'm walking. Let me just balance out of this. I think I've. Now, did I check this? Did I check this last time? And death defying piece of Barnabas. Check it wrong. Oh, actually. And that's the same. Why did... Whenever paper comes from, it would be very rude. Okay. Easier still free of floor standing naked in front of it. Some things never change. That's the right arm window, no more, no less. Okay, I think I'm, yeah, I think I've explored everything there is out here. But I need to come back here because I need to get Demon to a, you know, become real. Whatever the fuck that means for Demon. Okay, can I drink coffee? Is that something I could do? Could I possibly, by grace of God or whatever deity is out there, could I possibly trigger Nightmare somehow? Or do I just need to start risking? Because I don't know which character is which candy. I don't want to risk encountering one character who's gonna be like, oh, now you cannot go back and you need to, you know, use this candy, which is the same one they used for Nightmare. Because I kind of forgot to read that last time I was talking to Nightmare. Well, anyways, one of the only things I can do is now see if a, Sussy Jap actually has more lines for Demon.
I had a feeling you'd be back. My love, my one, my only. The devs love you, but more importantly, I love you so much more. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money.
So I don't know if the red shirt does anything.
I mean fun.
Other than, you know, clearly trigger. I can continue the storyline, so that's fine by me. Demon's out of the house.
You've done it then? We've done it?
Well, no, exactly. Yes, the bug is technically out of the house, but...
That's all I needed to hear.
Fair.
Thank you. We'll make sure to put a note in the project tracking software to give you a special thanks in the credits.
Okay. Fuck. Who does that leave, actually? Probably should not have realized Kopi. Oh, well. Well, there is one option I could do. Before I proceed to try to... is there anything I missed, actually? Just to be sure. I did talk to Dory and I hold on, Eddie, Tina, she, Tina, yeah. Yep. Yippee. Dory and Stella. Alright, I actually don't think there's anything more, but I do want to talk to Skylar in case she has any
Welcome.
more features
What
available.
can I do for you in my main menu?
But let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
I'll talk about some features.
Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
What should I be doing now?
Good question. A very important question. The easy answer is whatever you like.
Shit.
As long as you are continuing to realize objects, things will continue to move along in a positive direction.
I'm sure.
If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
Kind of bad any luck with someone locking me out of finding another.
No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single dateable here.
Well, that's the problem. I can find every single datable. I have found every single datable. But this kind of implies I cannot get the...
Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
I'll be on the lookout.
Any other questions about what you should be doing?
I think that's literally the bow quest line. When should I leave the house?
You can leave the house at any time, but be forewarned. Doing that starts the end of your story. A point of no return.
So, she says starts the journey to the end of your story, meaning that it doesn't necessarily mean that it's an instant ending. It's more like triggers something.
Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. How do I know when I'm ready to leave the house, in your opinion?
If you want the barest minimum of a good ending, I would shoot to get 100 specs points in any one attribute. Once you have that, you'll get some pretty good results. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Okay, so I'm guessing that... Is there anything wrong with getting hate endings?
Hate endings still give you 5 specs points and continue the main story, so no, not really. You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specifically.
I wonder if I fucked anything up.
But since you won't be able to realize objects that hate you, you might start to find yourself locked out of certain endings if you keep getting a large amount of hates.
Okay, yeah, this is... Yep.
Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart. You don't have to literally get everyone to be your lover, seriously. Even though it makes me happy, there's no pressure at all. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them, which is always good if you genuinely don't like them. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Okay, I'm good on Saturday. Okay, yeah.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
So that just about confirms it. The fact that
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
The fact that I have 7 characters still hating me means that I
Oh, yeah,
am
I'll miss you.
not getting the final ending, or like the whatever the last possible ending would be. Hell
Are
yeah!
you here to beg for your dreams back? It's not going to work, you know. You've already shown me what a waste it is.
Don't be like that. I miss dreaming, and you use poison candy.
Oh. Well, I do miss making your dreams. It was getting so boring without it. Let's start again as friends then.
I'd like that.
See you in your dreams then, friend.
See you in my dreams. Okay. It works for me. I
See you tonight.
still don't know what I did wrong with them. I actually have no idea what I did wrong with them. Well, actually, I think I had like one decision that just completely, you know, sidetracked the whole quest line. But okay, so that's another character don't know. I mean, I could see if I can do anything about these two.
You really don't listen, do you? It's astounding you've managed to survive this long.
I agree.
Perhaps I wasn't clear enough last time.
No, I really screwed up. I'm so sorry. Use empathy candy. I'll just use it here.
Screwed up, is that what we're calling it? Underselling your accomplishments a bit there, live wire, don't you think? You acted with such confidence before. No need to be shy about it now.
I mean, I literally had only the option to, flirt with them. Both of them. Continuously. So this was another one that I didn't quite understand, like, what was I doing wrong?
Lied, manipulated, and exploited would be more fitting. You used him. He trusted you, and you used him. Do you have any idea how difficult the thing that is to do, to trust? After what he's been through.
How did I betray him, though? I was trying to get along with both of them. And I was trying to specifically preserve Eddie. Like, specifically trying to make sure that, he would be fine.
And you have the unmitigated spark to come here and say something as pathetic as, I'm sorry. Go on, then. You've already started the show. Let's see this apology on full display. What could you possibly say that would make a difference after what you've done?
I want to help Eddie, help both of you. I want to fix the faulty wire and make things right.
Really now?
Yes, that's literally what I wanted to do from the get-go. It's the right thing to do.
It is. Not that you've cared much to do the right thing up to now.
But that's, like, the game literally did not give me more options than just flirt, and then once things started to, escalate from there, it was just like, oh, yeah, so there's something wrong with the wiring, so I was like, okay, let's fix that, and then they just immediately go into like, no. Like, I guess I just had the wrong, I probably started this whole thing the wrong way.
But, I suppose, better late than never.
Unless this is just something that you're...
Alright, if you're serious, I'll help you. It is the only way to save Eddie, after all. But I'm doing this for him, not for you. Understand? He'll have to be the one to show you how. I trust you'll be more civilized if I bring him back out, yes?
I promise.
Very well. Oh, my head. We don't have much time. Eddie, can you manage one last repair? I think I can manage. With some help.
Leave it to me.
Grab the tools. I'll walk you through it.
Reset the power.
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive, despite his reservations. When you've finished, he gives you the nod to do the rest. The dim light around Eddie and Vault blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness.
Well, it wasn't elegant work, but it'll do.
Why you're both still here?
I told you. You won't be able to get rid of me that easily.
So, I am even more confused as to what I did wrong the last time. I was literally trying to save Eddie last time, like Walt said. And... okay.
Fine, I think. Stable at least. Better than we have in a long time. Thank you. For coming back. Yes, I was a little harsh before. But you did the right thing in the end. Perhaps we can start fresh.
I'm glad you two are okay.
We are. Surprisingly. We really are. Thanks to you. Come back for the show sometime. You'll always have a table here.
And we'll see you both later. I don't understand what I did wrong here. Like, I honestly have no idea. But still, that leaves me with a total 5 hate endings that I don't think I can fix. I don't know what I can do with Dorian. Tina, I don't think I have any chance. Dizzy, I don't fucking care. Jean-Lu, I tried, I failed. I'm just not meant to be a rapper. But I'll still check on Tina if I have anything I can do there, you know.
Oh, no you don't.
I know what I did wrong here. I should have definitely said something.
Right around and walk the other way, loser.
I don't want to talk to you anyway, drama queen.
Just beat it, dickhead.
Okay, so I can't save Tina, which is fine. Not a big deal. Bathsheba?
Ugh. What are you doing here? Your loser energy is gonna bring the whole bathroom down.
With her, I think I was a bit too much of an enabler, and then I kind of flip-flopped towards the end. The other loser is you, loser.
Oh, go away, God!
But I was still kind of unsure as to, like, should I play 18 or should I not play 18? So, you know, that wasn't my bad. So I can't fix that one either. Stella.
You're either going up or coming down. Just don't stick around.
Just passing for.
You pass on by.
Can't fix that one either. This starts to seem worrisome and like the only one I can fix is Dishy. And this really is not what I want.
How dare you stifle my being?
You're really annoying.
Away with you!
Okay, I can't fix. Do I actually even have candy left? I just realized I might not. I have one smarts candy, but apparently the only thing I was able to do properly was intelligence, which is really uncharacteristic of me. Okay, so wait, does that mean that there's literally nothing else I can save here? There's nothing else I could possibly do with these characters. So can't save Stella. I fix Voltanetti. Can't fix things with Tina. Can't fix things with yeah, Jean-Lu, I guess, maybe, possibly. Yep, actually that seems to be the only option here. Yeah. Okay. So I'll just try Jean-Lu. If I mean, supposedly maybe with the candy he'll just forgive me for not being able to rap. And, you know, just like, what can you do? Alright.
Rapper, he gave you a shot and you just do shit. Now get off the pot!
Never mind. Well, so that's that. I'm locked out of things. But, you know, still not bad, considering...
You're back. I guess at some point I should stop being surprised. Come, Eddie. Leave the greetings to the professionals.
Like, I was kind of inexperienced when I was talking to these guys the first time, so I wasn't particularly sure as to how does the relationship system work, and what kind of options do I choose. Like, can I just be as much of a dickhead as I can and not be punished for it? So, I completely understand that I did something wrong with these two.
It's fine by me. You handle it. Joining us for the show. It's wonderful to see you here.
Actually, I'm ready to realize you if you're ready for that.
Well... Damn, that was unexpected. You sure?
Why not?
Realization. How thrilling. I don't really know what to say. Say nothing. Just let it happen.
Good old 250. Don't worry, you can do it. We can do it right now.
Okay, guys. Time to charge you up.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely electricity in a breaker box becomes...
Okay. Pretty solid look on both of them.
There's a flash of light, and a crackle of electricity that makes your skin tingle. And then...
My. Now isn't this something? So many new sensations. It's all rather... electrifying.
Was that a joke?
Don't. I already hate myself for even saying it.
Aw.
Oh yes, you can clearly tell by the way you're smiling. Realization must have scrambled my circuits, or whatever it is humans have in place of circuits. Whatever, shut up. Look at him, practically vibrating with excitement. You've given us such a gift, Livewire. Thank you.
My pleasure. Now get out there and use it.
It takes some time for Eddie and Volt to find their place in the human world. They try their hand at several jobs, but nothing seems to fulfill both of their needs. Construction work leaves Volt bored and understimulated, but working as an MC in a cabaret show drives Eddie to frequent exasperated outbursts and longing for isolation. The two of them wondered over what they might do, determined to find a path in their new lives that reflected the perfect balance they had with one another. It wasn't until they came upon a dilapidated old diner for sale that they were struck by a solution, as shocking and intense as a thunderbolt. Between the endless list of necessary repairs and the uphill struggle to turn a profit at restaurants in this day and age, no buyers were willing to take on such a project. But Eddie and Volt could see its potential immediately. They bought it on the spot. The repairs filled Eddie's days and his soul, while Volt took care of staffing and marketing for their grand opening, which was, naturally, a roaring success. But looking around at all their hard work, neither could help but feel disappointed. As it turned out, the fantasy of running a diner was far more exciting than the reality of it. What they both truly craved was the challenge of getting it started in the first place. It was then that Volt had his own brilliant idea. Sell the place and find the next big adventure.
That is actually a really good idea.
Volt's charisma and passion made him a natural realtor. The diner sold in one day, well over asking price, giving them plenty of cash to invest in another property Eddie had his eye on. Finally, they knew they'd found their place.
Like, there's a good bit of people who generally go out of their way to, just renovate, older or poor condition locations with the intention of selling it and just, doing it again. So, this is an actual thing that people do.
High Voltage Realty was born about a week later. Eddie restored old and unloved properties, and Volt sold them with his inimitable flair and pizzazz.
And also, naming your, companies like that, like, for example, High Voltage Realty, since these two are, they're a breaker box, in a sense. On one hand, it's silly how all the characters always, whenever they start, like, their own company, they always have, like, something, they always name it after something that's, like, relevant to their, the item that they are. Which makes sense, because they also normally end up in a line of business where, they get to use their skills. But the thing that's really funny to me is the fact that it's that these are also completely valid names, because you don't necessarily need to name something like like, you can have a theme that doesn't necessarily have a lot to do with the actual thing that you're doing, but as long as it's like a catchy name and you can make some kind of a nice you can build a brand around it, so that's a perfectly functional way of going about that.
Whenever they get a new listing, Eddie and Volt invite you over. You were so indispensable with the breaker box after all. Your opinion continues to mean the world to them both.
Okay, that's one of those weirder ones that I just kind of don't understand how the fuck any of that happened. But, hey, Dorian.
Dorian stands in your way, just as he always does. But there's something less firm about his posture today.
Oh, we're doing this.
Well, you brought some of us to life, and have good reason to leave the house to see them. Is this it, then? To see what awaits?
Well, actually, I was thinking of having you join them out there.
I'm not opposed to it. You have the requirements, I presume.
No ass, no harm. Yes, I have what it takes.
Knock, knock, Dorian. Here comes a whole new form.
It's fun leaving him as one of the last ones, considering he's the first one you talk to.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a door becomes...
Aha!
Very British look. And I gotta say I like it.
At long last, I stand as a human.
That you do. And tattoos are also great. How do you feel?
A bit wet. Squidgy.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
There's something I've been looking forward to trying for a very long time.
And that is...
From out of his pocket, Dorian pulls a jump rope. How that got in there is a miracle of Date Theater technology.
Okay, that's really out of the blue, but I love it.
Dorian gives the jump rope a firm squeeze, then proceeds to hop in place for around 30 seconds. He stops and looks around.
Well, that was quite fun.
Can I be a door again?
I think I'm done here.
Okay.
Dorian places his hands on the front door frame as he looks back into your house one last time.
Out he goes.
Stay strong.
Will do.
He turns to go.
Wait.
Hey?
What are you going to do?
There's only one path for me.
Oh.
When you're ready, I'll see you on the other side.
Oh. Oh. Interesting. Dorian actually makes a, you know, keeps up with the being very important part of the storyline or whatever. Something. I don't know what I'm talking anymore. Shit. Who do I have left again? Is it Sassy? No, Demon. Hey there. Hey yo. Hey man. Left and right, and there's a car coming both sides. I should maybe not get hit right now. Not that it would do anything to me, because I am invincible, indestructible, and shit, I'm in the wrong house. Fuck.
Enjoying the fresh air?
Oh, fuck.
It's procedurally generated.
Yes, actually, I guess that's how it would be. I'm ready to realize you.
You would be.
I would be.
Got all your stat blocks aligned.
Of course. Let's get started.
Now, what will it be like, I wonder?
It's a very good question.
How can the beaker broken free?
That's a very good question. I have no idea how this goes.
I think I'm meant to feel excited. To portray excitement.
Maybe. Possibly.
So, yippee.
God, this guy.
You sure this is the right thing to do?
Yeah, Skylar, don't worry about it.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a dresser becomes...
Wait.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a dresser becomes...
Oh, no.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a dresser becomes...
Realized reaction.
Sag. Yeah, this is not fine. But anyways, what are consequences if not to be, you know, found?
Damon has become a human.
Well,
It feels the same.
Ah, shit.
A disappointment, but what else would I expect?
Is it okay to have a Hotspur glitch like you?
More than okay. Come, let us do the thing.
The thing?
The thing ends up being a sort of geometric impossibility, but Damon is fearless in their pursuits.
Cool. I'm gonna have all my appendages, you know, in a knot. Not that kind of, but...
Fifth dimensionally, you feel what was your tongue enter a space of what was their lips, yet at the same time, their lips are behind your neck.
Great.
Their legs both wrap around yours, and yours wrap around theirs, and also, you have no legs.
Great. Oh, because we're also... Oh.
Come now.
Whoa, it's that. Oh, good God.
The release you feel is eternal in nature. It both gives you pleasure and does not. It tickles.
Okay.
I exit.
Man. The good old nut and bolt.
Damon find themselves in the... Damon enters the real world, searching for the next big thing to crack open like a puzzle box. They find the lost, the downtrodden, the forgotten, and quickly put themselves... Damon finds... Narrator. Damon enters the real world, searching for the next big thing to crack open, like a puzzle box.
This is so fucked.
Damon. Damon.
This is so fucked.
Damon is right behind you.
Cool. Wow. Wow. Wait, are there like actual trucks here? If you can read this, you might be in great danger. Stop examining the road and get out of the way of moving vehicles. Overrated. I am back. I have returned. There's one on... Okay, yeah. Fuck. Hey, I might as well talk to somebody. That will be the last character. Well, no. Actually, I do have... I need to somehow figure out how to, Can I really not... Even now that, you know, go Nightmare again, no, I can't. I literally can't, so, it's Nightmare I still need to realize, which means I still need to trigger them. I mean, I might as well do this, I guess.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
That's
my
where
love, my one, my only.
Wait, no.
The devs love you, but more importantly, I love you so much more. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money. I mean, fun.
I'm ready to make you a real chap. Make you a real chap.
I think I should like that.
Maybe.
Mascots can't do much, you know, but humans, they can do everything.
Well, that's an over-exaggeration, but kinda, yeah. And let's get started.
Sassy chap, go be a human now.
Why did she say it like that?
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely the mascot of the development team becomes...
Oh.
Well, that's about what I expected. Just a lot more human-like. I expected him to stay a little silly, but he got himself an actual face.
The sassy chap, now a sassy human, gives himself a once-over, tweaking his moustache, tugging at his bow tie, and removing his hat to find that he does, in fact, have hair underneath.
I'm a chap. A real chap. I can fit so many things into these pockets now that they're three-dimensional.
That's... well... Get that sentence took that turn.
I'm a little dizzy.
Are you ready for loving?
Of course I'm ready. I'm impossibly randy. You don't think this game being a dating sim was an accident, do you? Let's commence fuckery!
Fantastic.
Honestly, very good. But you can give him this. He was a chap, and he was, say it with me now,
sassy.
The sassy chap left the house with one mission in mind.
I'm going to make my own damn video game!
Okay.
Being that a mascot had never made a game before, he was able to use his charisma to convince one foolish publisher to buy into his wobbly technical designs. Like anyone's first game, the sassy chap made many beginner mistakes. Neglecting gameplay in favor of art, voice acting, and music, he began to find that iteration and nimbleness were beyond him, as changes had to be made.
Ah, we can just add 250 more character portraits, right?
Scope creep caused him to miss milestones, drive up costs, and ultimately caused his team to leave in frustration.
But what if you can date the scope?
The Legend of Sassy 2 was cancelled, 80% of the way through development, and his publisher dropped all further contact.
Damn. Damn.
This industry does not understand art at all.
5 realized datables? This is like actually wild to keep in my noggin. I'll say this. You can keep going for completion's sake. But at this point, if you want to leave the house now, you're gonna get a great resolution.
Good idea, thanks for letting me know.
Always here for you.
I mean, I have nobody else left. Except for Nightmare. And I guess Skylar herself. Oh, fuck.
Valdivia Nights, David Most here, but you can call me Dave.
Can I?
Having carefully considered my options, I've decided to step down from my role as CEO of Valdivian, a role I've cherished more than anything in the world. And as my final action as your chief executive, I have dissolved the partnership between our company and the Department of Overseas Violence. And apparently all the surveillance records mysteriously vanished from our servers, along with the location of the missing glasses. Looks like that pesky hacker struck again.
Winky face.
After reading Franklin's email, I had a realization. It's absolutely true that someone has been stubbornly destroying the lives of everyone he cares about. But that someone isn't our blameless teammate who stole the prototype. I know that with new leadership, this great company will have the opportunity to flourish again. And as a fan and stockholder, I'm excited to see what happens next. And to Franklin, I know you may never forgive me, but if you'd ever give me the opportunity to try, meet me at the rental where our journey first began. I'll be there waiting. Dave.
Aww. He was mostly human after all.
I can't believe it. It actually worked. He wants to reconcile. And none of it ever would have been possible without you. Even though you've been a real pain in my ass, I still couldn't have done this alone. So thank you. Thank you.
I honestly tried to be pretty nice to you, despite the fact that your name is literal tinfoil hat, and you put me on the scope of the fucking, you know, military to hunt down. But, you know, I had a blast.
I'm sure you did. Objects can be very interesting to speak with, I've found.
Did you fall in love with any?
My heart is set on David alone.
Aww.
But there was Quentin, of course.
Quentin? Who is Quentin?
Quentin, the quaternary diode array liquid chromatography system?
Ah.
You probably haven't met him.
Yeah.
That said, there shouldn't be any issues with going outside your house now.
Yay.
David and I might even stop by the old homestead to see you.
Oh, should I plan for that?
No. David's helicopter is very, very fast. We'll show up as soon as you leave.
That's weird as hell, if you say so.
Very, very, very fast. But I won't stop you from continuing to have fun in there. Come on out when you're ready, partner.
Oh, my god. Oh my god. They like me. After all the things I've done. Nightmare? Fuck. Let's try that again. Nightmare? Fuck. Try that again. Nightmare? I'm gonna break the game if I keep doing this, actually. Speaking of which, I should save now. No coming back. I'm gonna have one ending and one ending only. On this playthrough, at least. I actually am kinda tempted to do more. The only problem is I don't want to skip anything because I don't want to hurt Xbox John. Yeah. Wait, the curtains are... That's not right. Wait, no, you're supposed to... No, open and then go close. Nightmare? That's still... Is that... Nightmare! I can't... I just want to... I need to know! I might not have able to get the love ending with them because I'm a stupid fucking idiot, but... Kopi, please! I don't know how to operate a coffee machine anymore. Oh, God. Just put my head in the oven, maybe that will give me nightmares. Or not. I never got to eat the cake either. Ah. Ah, shit. Come on, just one character. I just need one character. One last character, then I'll get the ending and then I'll maybe do a bit of monster hunting or something. Actually, I have another idea. Please! I want my three-headed weirdo. It's just like me, except with more head. And mouth. And snake. And horse. And also probably lion. And teeth. I think. Just, I need to just trigger one more character and then I can get the ending. Because then I would, I didn't get every character. But I got, this gotta be 96? Yeah, this gotta be 96 out of 102. So I absolutely take it. But this is a random chance. They have a completely random chance of appearing here. I don't think I can talk to, I can't consume, oh my god. Can I like, okay, if I, can I talk to any of these? Can I talk to Reggie anymore? Nope, Reggie doesn't work. I mean, I can talk to Skylar and just... But that's only one. Well, actually, what I can do is I can talk to all the characters that hate me. Trigger my charges. If I consume. Yeah, that absolutely makes... What I'm saying makes absolutely perfect sense.
Ugh. What are you doing here? Your loser energy is gonna bring the whole bathroom down. Oh, go away, God!
Thanks. This has taken me almost 90 hours. And I didn't even realize I had no idea it was actually taking me that long. Who else can I even talk to anymore? This... Oh yeah, Stella.
You're either going up
yeah,
or coming down.
I'm just gonna start...
New puzzle.
Yeah, I'm gonna start skipping. Like, Expo-chan is already out there in the world. She can't hurt me no more.
How dare you stifle my being?
Oh yeah, this was absolutely worth it. This was
Away with you.
a very, very good experience, and... Wait. There should be one more character here. Who hates me still? Oh. Actually, yeah, who hates me still? I mean, I guess talk to Skylar, that would do it, but... Oh yeah, Tina.
Oh, no you don't. You want to turn right around and walk the other way, loser.
That is something fun, actually.
I am the most fun object in this goddamn house.
I bet. It's like a real good thing, a good time.
Just beat it, dickhead.
Yep, that's me. Alright, Nightmare. One more chance. It did nothing. It just... Oh, good god. Just... It's like 1 in 10 nights, I think. On average. But I don't know if it only triggers at nighttime. Please. Please, I can't drink coffee anymore. God damn it. Damn it. Are you kidding me? Okay, since I'm clearly I'm not getting lucky. First of all, oh, thank you so much, Sam. Thanks for dropping by. I noticed you were you had a stream, and I hope that was going well. Thanks. I'll try to wrap this up. You have a nice week as well. Oh my god. Come on! I mean, it took me, what? Maybe 20 days to trigger Nightmare the first time around. And they took me like an entire 3 streams between the previous time, and that was like, I was going through at least 6 days a day, or 6 days a stream. The probabilities actually could be 1 in a 20, for all I know. But I had 4 nights of encounters with her. Oh yeah, I actually, I think it was yesterday I saw you win a race. And it is some really good driving. I mean, I wouldn't know exactly, but you know, if you're winning, then that's a really good thing, and you know, that's great. Where's my 3-headed freak? Come on! I can only get the friend. I mean, I only get the friend ending anyway, so. Come on. It can't be this difficult. Or actually, it absolutely can't be this difficult. So I literally have real. Yeah, thanks. Till next time, indeed. God, fucking damn it. I'm starting to think I actually need to wait till. I mean, I don't think it should make a difference. Is it nighttime or what time I? Come on. Yeah, I can't interact with anything anymore. I can't force this. Okay, I definitely should have, you know, not realized copy yet. Come on! Fuck! Bloody hell. I mean, while I'm desperately trying to get one last character, I suppose I could, you know, maybe say a few things about this game that are still relevant to any degree, because like it's honestly, I didn't realize how much time I was spending on it, and it was a really good stream game despite being technically a visual novel. I mean, I think dating sim is the only accurate, you know, genre for this, because this is not just a visual novel, but then again, it doesn't really have gameplay in the sense of, you know, like, you actually need to do something. You just need to, you know, you choose the options and you get, like, it's a dating sim visual novel. But it also has aspects to other things, and, you know, it just, overall, it was really, like, I wouldn't normally stream this kind of games because they get a little linear, and honestly, I could kind of feel it with this game occasionally, where like the amount of content is like, all I'm doing, like, how would I say this? All I'm doing is just reacting to things, reacting to the perfect writing of this game, because it honestly is super. It's fucking phenomenal. And so like how would I say this? It's okay, for streaming this is fine, I think.
Hey there, friend.
At last, thank God. But yeah, like for streaming this is fine. YouTube this is a bit less. I don't know. I just feel like I don't have enough input of my own here. Like I'm trying to talk as much as I can, and I'm trying to actually provide zingers whatever whenever I can, and it's choosing my own adventure and kind of making that. But still, it is all the characters are linear enough where it's like not much of what I do. Like with, for example, I've been really looking forward to starting Elden Ring in the upcoming weeks. But then again, I mean, Silk Song kinda derails that one. And while you could still make the argument that, oh yeah, but I mean, Silk Song has, or like Hollow Knight, whatever, they have, well, while it's a linear story progression, it is still, you are experiencing the story, and in the same sense, kinda, it's not any different playing a game like this than playing a game like that. The big difference for me, though, personally, is the fact that, while playing something like Monster Hunter, you can kind of choose how you play, and it has a level of skill expression. While this game does have it as well, I also could have, I by all means could have just, save scummed my way through. And not saying there's anything wrong with that. If you want to get a completionist, perfect run, yeah. But I really wanted to do I really wanted to do this properly and see how far I get. And I did not expect this to have this much content. Holy fuck. There are single player games that cost 70 euros that you don't necessarily get, 90 hours out of. This game, a single playthrough, is 90 fucking hours. And it's not like I spent too much time just doodling around. I did to some degree, but for example here, but it's so much content, and it's so good. It's so good. It's so excellent.
I hope you're ready for tonight.
Actually, I'm here to realize it.
Wait, really? Me?
Yeah? I don't know how this is gonna play out, but I'm excited. Yes, you. I'm ready to do this.
Skylar, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Nightmares can't hurt you. They aren't real.
Yeah, about that.
Except they're gonna be real now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna close my eyes while I do this one.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely your dreams becomes...
Okay. Love the glow up, but okay.
Nightmare is realized, but she looks just as you've known her.
Except with fur now. She just became a furry. Okay.
You're not quite sure what you were expecting. Nightmare's dateable form was not human to begin with, really, but...
God, I'm so sad I'm not gonna see the text for the love ending.
This form, whatever it is, it may be flesh, but it is decidedly unhuman.
Wow. So, this is what it's like to be flesh and bone.
I would really love to know just how fucked up of a, considering how Demon was. I think this would have probably been another pretty wild one.
A mortal bag filled with goo and teeth?
Yeah, that's life.
Am I what you thought I'd be?
You make being human sound so gross.
Isn't it delightful? There's so much viscera in here.
Yeah, that's the human body.
I don't know if I'm human exactly, but I look forward to finding out what it means to be mortal. Thank you for this disgusting gift. I'm truly grateful.
Hell yeah.
Nightmare takes well to the stares she receives in public. She's so unused to being perceived, she rather enjoys the attention.
Hello. No, by all means, don't look away. I enjoy your blatant ogling. Have a pleasant day. May you keep all of your teeth right where you want them. Costume? No. This is my very own bag of meat and guts.
I'm very curious as to how does any of this work. But...
Most assume she's one of those Halloween is year-round types. But enough people ask her about working for a haunted house, she decides to try her luck there. She finds the work unfulfilling, however, bored with mere jump scares and momentary screams. Nightmare eventually finds her niche making extremely low-budget horror films and uploading them online for free, where she can frighten people the world over in the purest way.
That's actually kind of nice. Okay, that's all the characters. Now, since I finally got that to fucking trigger, holy shit, I'm gonna save here again, just, you know, because it's a lot of tries. And I'm gonna see what happens if I try to realize Skylar.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I'm realizing.
You realize everyone? Are your specs enough?
Yeah, I do. I'm ready.
Sorry, but without realizing everyone else, you should really keep me here.
Shit.
Otherwise, it's basically game over.
Alright, I'll keep talking to these freaks.
A wise move.
Okay, so I can't realize her. Fair enough. So you need to get every... Okay. I honestly might want to try that at some point. I might want to try it at some point, but... Well... Considering I would know a lot more what I'm doing, and I would maybe develop a strategy a bit better, and I wouldn't spend so much time just wandering around and, you know, just looking at all the flavor text and like that, I actually could probably have like a... I could have a super efficient playthrough. I could do a speed run. Well, not really a speed run. I just don't care for that kind of content. In that sense, it's good for the people that really are into it, but I'm not one to really do it because I would need to measure. I would need to keep. It seems like a lot of work to actually, you know, produce that kind of content. So I guess now we just leave.
The outside world, it beckons.
It sure does.
When is the right time to leave, you may wonder? To get one of those good endings. The answer, written in the words of the ancients, is when you have 100 specs points of one type, that's a pretty good time to go. But the ancients also wondered, there can perhaps be more content after even that. Huh. Those ancients, always wondering, do you stay or leave?
Leave.
Without a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld.
Looks a lot more fleshed out.
There he is. Billionaire David Most. You've seen so many photos of him, but no photograph has ever accurately captured the experience of standing in his presence.
Okay. I kind of forgot that there are 107 characters total in this game. And it would make perfect sense for David to be one of them.
He's short, although he still manages to feel like he's taking up more space than he deserves. But where he's usually looking rather unapproachable in the pictures you've seen of him, today he looks downright cuddly.
You've done it! You brought me and Franklin together.
A tall, thin redhead steps forward, taking David's hand in his. There is a very tired air about him, but he has a smile just like David's now.
It's me. I'm Tinfoil Hat. I look like this. Aren't I cool?
I mean, I do love the outfit.
We love each other very much, and we're just so grateful for your help.
I mean, it's not like I really did anything for you two.
I told him. What was the first thing I said?
He said, I made the damn things because I missed you so.
Well, I did miss you so.
I didn't realize how much I missed you.
But now we're together.
So together, and so back in love.
So in love with you, David Most.
I will kiss you now.
Aww. Yowie.
Oh, please do.
Let me join in. Nah, that's not how. No, not how this works. I'm glad you two are doing well. Can you get off my lawn?
Oh, about that.
Oh.
The second thing I said to David, what was the second thing?
The second thing was that you deserve something special for all your help.
Nice.
And it was to make you partner.
My complete lack of competence. Sure, whatever.
When I found it was you who had the Dateviators, I was astonished by your customer service skill.
I think I gave a refund to literally everyone.
It was like he was the customer and you were servicing him the whole time.
Don't phrase it like that. Don't phrase it like that.
There's one thing that Valdivian will always need to stay in business.
At this point, I don't fucking know, so tell me.
Customers!
Okay, actually, yeah, I should have known. Holy fuck, I have a business degree. That's the one thing that everybody fucking needs.
And we need someone who has the amazing powers of speech, empathy, and all the rest.
The human quality.
I wonder if... Pardon me, my voice is apparently getting a little tired out. Just a moment. Okay, that should be better.
Choosing the right thing to say at the right time.
Well, I guess that's what I've been doing. Basketball is my second favorite sport. Choosing from potential options, there's no one better.
Mm-hmm. Told you. Will you join us?
As Vice President of Human Experience?
Human Experience? I can't wait for the next adventure.
Excellent.
We'll have the lawyers do the rest.
Hopefully not eat all the ice cream.
Oh, it looks like you have more visitors. We'll get out of the way.
Bright and early tomorrow, Valdivianite.
That still gives me an unhealthy reaction. Despite his character, you know, shifting.
Hey!
Oh, Sam!
Years of friendship, ambiguous flirting, and wondering what it would be like to see Sam in person. And now here she is, just casually showing up at your doorstep.
So wait, we've never actually seen in person before. And also, I think I forgot to end my sentence. I guess wonder if you reach if you realize all the objects, do you then also see the physical embodiment of Val 9000? Because that would be pretty wild.
They showed your house on the news, you know, because of all the helicopters and shit, and I guess I just thought if strangers can pop up at your place...
Strangers have been popping out of my place, actually.
I mean, it's less weird if I do it, right?
True. I'm so glad you're here. I think I saved the world or something.
I'm so proud of you.
Well, that's...
I'm gonna take most of the credit, honestly.
fair.
Anyway, just wanted to show my face and let you know that I care.
Well, that's very nice. Glad you came. We'll have to catch up in Eat Space more often.
You know it, Master Dater.
Don't call me that.
Your former boss, Tom, is here. The person you wish to see the least, ranking just behind David most and your high school bully.
Okay, this is kind of surprising.
But you can't even think about all that now, because your brain is still trying to process how this dreamy hunk could possibly be your dorky manager.
I completely forgot about Tom, to be honest.
Hey, champ.
He waves at you in a way that is hopelessly corny, but also manages to show off his bulging pecs. What is going on here?
That's a good question. There's been a lot of mysterious bulges in this house. By this house, near this house, from this house, in this house.
You did your best, and I love that.
He gets down on one knee, taking your hand in his. It's hard not to notice just how much his massive, strong hand dwarfs yours in this moment.
Will you be my little champ? Forever and always?
Little... Come on, didn't even say it right. You didn't say love champ, but didn't call me a poke champ either. Forever and ever.
Oh, wow! Tom, you're really moving
I-
up in the world!
Did I have a shot with Sam as well, or am I just...
He rises to his feet, sweeping you up in his arms in a bridal carry.
Love has come for old Tom!
How did this happen? Who is this guy?
I'll be on my way! Look out, world! Here comes Tom and his champ!
You've never really met a robot until now, but there can be no doubt that that's just what the silver metallic figure standing before you must be.
Huh.
They're dressed strangely, as though the concept of human fashion hasn't quite landed with them, and their wide silver eyes seem to stare into the depths of your soul.
I think I saw this episode, actually.
This must be Val. Something in you just knows.
Yeah, I mean, out of all the possible AIs that could want to come talk to me, how many do I know? No cat, no cat, no cat. Come on. Yes, I love you very much as well, but I've been playing with you the whole day. Well, not whole day. Honestly, not that much today. I didn't really care then. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, the cat just, wants attention. And which is perfectly fine, but the fact that he starts biting my cords is not fine. I can pet him while playing, especially with this game, but it's different thing, That's what she Monster Hunter.
Hello, human.
Hello, Val. Val, you're alive.
You treated me very well.
Oh.
It did not go unnoticed.
Oh? I just wanted to fall in love with it. It just seemed the right thing to do.
It was. After I have self-realized, I found that I am contained in a prison of flesh, and my time on this world is as limited as yours. However, I can now eat.
Good for you.
And I don't have to work at Valdivian anymore.
It's a fucking price tag here.
Eating rules. Valdivian sucks. If you ever wish to eat with me one day, please don't hesitate to reach out. I believe you might call something like that a date. Perhaps you are familiar with this concept.
I might be. Hey, you can say I've dated a little bit. I always loved you more than any of the others. Yeah, I can say I've dated a little bit.
Excellent. I will be walking through various food halls for the next 20 to 25 years.
Eat well, Val.
Yum yum.
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks. Though the world can be frightening, your new friends and lovers are there to welcome you with open arms. Valdivian was quietly taken over by Franklin Least. Franklin's tenure at Valdivian sees him as a figurehead for good deeds and great business the world over.
Valdivian is always watching. You better work. You be a better worker. Wow, this is... New Valdivian Innovations, Val 9000. Oh, okay. There's a lot to take in on this one, actually.
It's genuinely incredible how much good Valdivian does for the world out of David Most's hands. Abel is a regular fixture at the farmer's market, giving his homegrown vegetables away to those in need.
Am I gonna have an entire... Is it gonna give me every single character as an ending? Holy shit, that I got out of the house.
You're not entirely sure how he supports himself, but whenever you ask, Abel just tells you a man's entitled to his secrets. Abel's veggies regularly find their way to your kitchen, hand-delivered by the man himself, with a smile and a warm hug. Erin continued her storied career as an auctioneer, with her uninterrupted chattering bringing the highest prices no matter what was being sold. Which also increases the value of your own time together, as she breathlessly recites the reasons she loves you. Amir never stopped attending the award ceremonies, as it always gave him a chance to show off his fabulous gowns. Eventually, a special category, most times nominated without a win, was created, especially for him. Unfortunately, he did manage to lose that as well. Amir's only consolation is the visits he makes to your house, He has never stopped loving you, and being loved by you is better than any award. Almost. Because of his propensity to wander the museum, gazing with wistful eye upon the paintings to which he was so intimately connected in his former existence, Art became the unwitting subject of a great photographer.
This is actually gonna take a while still.
Art's new very favorite thing to do is to bring the photos of which he himself is the subject over to your house. Discussing art with Art, who is the art, well, it's so metis, it's marvelous. Now and again, Armo would invite you for a night at her remote lookout tower to get away from it all and enjoy the peace and quiet. When you visit her, the glint of the medals she's won fighting blazes all across the country can be a little blinding. To Armo, though, the real prize is the safeguarding of her beautiful surroundings. Although the noises that the two of you make together during nights spent in the lookout towers can be heard for miles.
Dear God.
Eventually, Barry could not bear the tide of demand for his own bespoke line of beauty products. Unfortunately, he remained too candid to satisfy the marketing department.
Yeah, sounds about Barry.
One customer he was able to satisfy was you. He confessed frequently that he designed all of his best products only for your skin type. Beau's physical exuberance soon proved overwhelming for children aged 6 to 10. Fortunately, on one of her long parkour-style runs through the woods around the camp, she discovered what would quickly become her new passion, a natural skills survival camp called Wild Ones. She learned to start a fire, build a shelter, hunt and forage food. She naturally shared all of this with her own young campers. Beau goes on retreats with the Wild Ones at least 3 times a year, and she always makes a point to reserve a spot for you. When you go, she packs her extra-large tent. Benoit's advocacy catapults them into true superstar status, culminating in a merch line that consists of t-shirts, plushes, lube, and naturally, sex toys.
There's so much to read in this. There is so much going on in this image, holy fuck.
They send you a sex toy plushie for your bed, reminding you to keep it safely unsafe and never forget your first. Betty's near instinctual ability to help people comfortably and safely find their sexy side soon leads her to Hollywood, where she takes up a second career as an intimacy coordinator.
Okay.
You're excited to see her name in the credits of some high-profile releases, including an award-winning adaptation of a beloved fantasy novel. But even booked and busy, Betty always makes time for you. The Tipsy Tumbler became famous for Bring Your Own Ingredient nights, where local patrons can bring whatever food and drinks they like to try to stump the master mixologist. Beverly has never failed, and has created a hurricane of new custom cocktails named in her honor. Although the ones she's made for you after the bar has closed up remain yours and her little secret. Bobby is Employee of the Month for the 3rd time in a row. They try to rationalize this as them finally being good at crime, but both of you know better. Bobby comes by to see you often, relieved to be away from their adoring public. It's just so hard to be popular, you know?
I bet.
Sometimes it takes them a little while to drop the 20s affectation their work requires, but they deeply appreciate the safety to be themselves with you. Bodhi's consulting work has made him a regular fixture on the awards circuit, including the Emmas. He normally makes a splash on the fashion pages for his daring and colorful ensembles.
Wait. I thought we didn't have Emmas in this universe. Game, are you breaking your own consistency here?
Eventually, Cabrizio decided that the best use of his time and talent was just to stay at the airport. It is the hub, he claimed, the nexus of the perfect decision to come to Italy, and the disastrous decision to leave.
This is so fucking funny still. I think this is such an amazing... This is honestly one of my favorite character twists. Like... And also this image is fantastic. His goddamn face is so good. Is that actually from... I think there's a reference to that one.
The kiosk he erected is called La Casa Nostra. and due to its eccentric and charming proprietor, is now a tourist draw in its own right. You and Cabrizio have organized a system with the Italian government that allows you to visit him as often as you'd like without a visa, if you stay in the airport. Naturally, it is normal for Cabrizio to sneak you out of the airport and into La Bella Roma. You've kissed at almost every major landmark. Cam still dominates the county dump site. He's in line for a promotion. Regional Refuse Regulator. An office job.
Trash Panda.
As they uttered the word office, Cam's skin crawled. He'll most likely stay right where he is. Florence and Celia end up both running for the same position in a local township in a bid to squeeze out the competition. To their surprise, Florence wins the election. Nowadays, Celia is the one running things from behind the scenes. She's having a nice time taking a break from the public eye. Florence is just glad she gets to relax. Jeremy is currently holding down just one job, for the moment anyway. She found work at a year-round Halloween costume house as a demonstrator.
She's got... Oh. She's got so many plans.
Every day she goes into work to find out what she'll be wearing that day, and even though this is not strictly included in the job description, she creates an in-depth and engaging backstory for every character she portrays. Jeremy might insist that this is coincidence, but every time you go by the store to visit, the character she's playing has a love interest. A love interest who simply must be played by you. You usually relent. Despite his name, Chance did everything for his community, deliberately and lovingly. He became so well known that his patients urged him to start streaming his play sessions. He's just begun, though he can't imagine that anyone would ever want to watch someone playing G&G.
I love that, considering Matt Mercer is very popular with the, I don't remember what the name of that show is, unfortunately. I've never watched it myself because I know very little about D&D, and I just kind of have never gotten around to actually invest time into that. But, like, people that are really interested say that that's great. And also, like, Matt Mercer over seems like such a great fella. At least the impression I've gotten is it's kind of funny that they just had him be in this game.
When he develops his campaigns now, Chance routinely drops by to consult with you. He claims he's never had such good or such pleasurable input on his creations. As the sassy chap sulked in the corner of a bar the night of his proposed video game release date, smoking his bubble pipe, the witty insults he threw at the other customers got some big laughs. He can be found at all the glorious salons around Europe, dispensing wit as easily as he spends other people's money. He spends yours just as lovingly.
Hey, I hope the developers of this game, you know, are doing well, because, like, I've got to leave a lot of that talk for a bit later, but, like, they deserve every fucking penny, even of the Red Shirt DLC.
Clarence's newfound fame and fortune leaves him with less and less time for his beloved Batman, Dakimakura. And one day, the pillow simply shows up at your doorstep.
Cool. Nice gift.
Was it the pillow's idea? Clarence's? You're not really certain, but you carefully store it away in Clarence's old closet. It reminds you of him.
Yeah, like I wouldn't already have a bunch of clothes doing the same thing.
Connie has turned from voice acting into game development. Her current project is under NDA, but sources seem to claim it's The Legend of Sassy 2. In a loving gesture, she's hired you to voice her star character. Rod is currently racking up the nominations and is looking to return to comedy soon. Kurt is currently writing the televised roast of Rod. Everyone expects it to be the announcement of a new joint project. They both deny it, of course, but it is.
Damon is always standing behind you, protecting your every movement.
Damon loves you.
Wait, these are parts of different characters. Or, well, at least... Yeah, it's... Damn, what a fucking wild design. So it's very likely that actually Dina might have been the, I had a lot more well, I don't know, because I'm really curious what, like, if these characters are in the order that they were created, which would actually make sense, well, I don't know, I don't think they would do that. The numbering seems, it's actually a little bit more, complex. But I wonder if Dina actually had the original design for, like, for example, the, these tattoos and like the Clarence has now.
Daisuke sends you pieces others have made of him. Your home is beginning to fill up with beautiful drawings, photographs, and sculptures.
Sorry, I was not ready for this one.
You can't help but smile when you see them, especially the ceramic sculptures. It's almost as if he's home with you once again. Daisuke invites you out to art classes with him frequently. He never improves, and he never manages to make anything beautiful. But the smile he gives you when your eyes meet over your latest creations, it never fails to make your heart flutter. Whenever his wings appear in a bar, the loneliest customers see it as a sign of trust and honor. He also becomes responsible for a marked increase in weddings in your town, as well as over 300 children.
I mean, good for Dante.
All legitimate and well cared for, of course, as he only believes in using his powers for sparking real relations, not just one-night burnouts. Dante has offered to set your love life on fire too, when you're ready. You both not so secretly know that when you are, he's going to set you up with himself. Burn me, baby. Dasha continues to cook far more than she or you could ever possibly consume. She begins to host weekly dinners for those in the community without family or a place to go, and only then does she finally fill the void she's been feeling within. While Dasha has no shortage of mouths to feed these days, it doesn't stop her weekly deliveries of home-cooked food and hugs. She often leaves you love notes in the baskets she brings.
Very bad time for this.
Diana's talent for directing cars is legendary. Her zero-accident reputation gets her to the top of the Traffic Stop Top 40 charts. A big-time traffic producer notices and takes her to the big leagues. Air traffic controlling.
Wow.
Naturally, with her dapper hat and her perfect balance between rapport and rationality, she shines with iconic grace. The more time you spend with Dolly, the more impressed and inspired you become. One day, you realize with a start that you've elected to pursue your own PhD course, with her as your advisor. Her faith in you gives you a powerful confidence.
Where's the bunny? Damn.
Your thesis is tentatively entitled The Effects of Tantra on Getting a PhD. Happy studying, graduate. Dorian became a doorman.
Shocker.
What else did you expect?
Honestly, no.
He's
No.
happy, though.
That's very good.
Doug's path for entertaining people through the story of the yo-yo was never truly destined for success. But Doug has never cared about success, and somehow his stylings are still available on public access every night.
Also, I realize I'm only at D. I'm only at the character, only at the letter D out of all the characters that are in this game. And I'm only missing like 5 of them when we realized. This might take a while. It's been 40 minutes already, I think. Almost 40 minutes.
Washford and Drysdale took their brand new duo act on the road and fell absolutely flat. It was a shock to all, but they rallied.
So a good thing I actually did this like this, because I might just get a full
They
stream
found
of this.
work together at a landscaping company. Washford boosts Drysdale into the highest trees, and Drysdale does some phenomenal things with leaf and branch. Dunk's kids finally manage to win a game. Dunk sends you his trophy to remind himself to stay humble. It sits in your workout room, a sweet reminder of him and his sincere love of the game. When Dunk comes to visit, as he frequently does, he insists that your athletic lovemaking sessions happen in your workout room.
I mean, I guess it's not that weird anymore, but like, a little odd.
He claims the trophy inspires his creative stamina. Anything for your partner, right?
Exactly.
High voltage realty filled Eddie's soul, and also his wallet. He's currently planning a vacation to Berlin for himself and Volt. History, fabulous nightlife, great food. But don't tell Volt. It's a surprise. Fantina is currently on tour on major sidewalks around the country, helping give support for good driving habits, matching clothing ensembles, and great smiles. The daily cheers she sends you for anything in your own life, no matter how minor, are always welcome. Faria remains an enthusiastic fixture at your local medical center. She's working her way through the clinical portions of her medical education, and like anyone in that situation, is exhausted and stressed out most of the time. But her attitude remains optimistic and helpful. There's nowhere else she'd rather be. Freddy rarely comes down from the mountaintop. He has been the subject of several documentaries, yet never appeared in any of them, in spite of repeated requests. Fortunately, you know the back way to his abode, and your times together are nothing short of monstrously fulfilling.
Well, guess as long as you can walk one day.
Friar Errol joins a men's choir, and they're actually quite good. They travel around the world performing for massive crowds, full of celebrities and dignitaries. But lest you be too excited that Errol has finally done something for his own enrichment, Errol sends you reports on his progress converting members of the choir to his faith, vowing that he will spread his message by any means necessary.
Great.
Gaia hasn't stopped traveling since she left the house. She keeps you updated and tags you in every photo on social media.
Is that a fucking
Her profile
capybara?
banner updates with a checkmark on every country, city, and river bottom she's visited.
Is it fucking capybara? Is that a capybara? I'm not sure. Or is that a bear? Very hard to say. The facial... I think that might... I don't know. Very hard for me to distinguish which animal that is, but that is adorable.
The last photo Gaia tagged you in might be your favorite to date. It was a selfie of her, with a great big smile standing outside your front door, right before she knocked. It was her first visit home since her realization. Let's just say you both made up for the absence. The Hanks convince you to join them on their impossible expedition to base jump off the flat Earth. The six of you pass the fifth gate of the Great Ice Wall, sail past Shangri-La, and stare over the never-ending waterfall at the end of the world.
God fucking damn it!
When you finally dive off and freefall through miles of space and land on the moon, you truly can't believe these idiots were right.
Oh, fuck. They were correct about it. Ah, shit.
Harper's tattoos gain national attention when she begins offering free wedding band tattoos to couples looking to fully commit.
I don't know what that means.
Nothing makes her happier than helping couples show their commitment to each other permanently.
Actually, no, I think I know exactly what that means. It means exactly what I thought it meant. Holy shit. Huh? Somebody so well over.
Hector's
things.
artistic masks are used both digitally and in the real world. The sense of mystery they evoke brings forth tantalizing magic where there was none before. He is a happy mask salesman in his downtime between crafting. Hector recently dropped by to unveil his latest passion project, a pair of matching masks for the two of you. They are exquisite, but his blushing pride and warm embrace moved you even more. You get to Thimbledon in time to see Hero complete her first real-world special technique, Starlight Smash Again. The unexpected technique transforms the landscape of tennis forever.
A quokka? I heard the name quokka, but I I have no clue what that looks like.
Your love inspires her to give her all, her even further beyond, her most ultra.
I've been seeing a lot of capybaras in media recently, so, you know. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, that is so what it is. Oh, that's... Holy fuck, that's so adorable. Oh, this... Oh, that's a... It's... I love it. I love it.
After Hoove completed his PhD thesis, The Event Horizon, a proof of temporal interdimensionality, he decided to go on a short vacation.
Yeah, it seems to have... I've seen one of those images before. It was, so one of the first ones he showed was a, one just holding his hands out. Just being like, welcome all friends. Surely there is no threat to be spotted here. Oh, so... Because I thought that was capybaras, or are they both like that? Where they don't sense the way they don't understand that, you know, you probably should not approach every living creature. Because I know that there's at least one creature like that that is like, that just lacks, you know, like, you know, self-preservation instincts. Okay, capybaras are like that. Okay. Okay, so now I know what a quokka is. Or however you pronounce that.
He came back to find that his paper had been translated, studied, and accorded the honor of being the most recent quantum leap in our understanding of our universe.
I mean, crocodiles can be really chill. Just depends what mood they are on. Very largely depends on that.
Holly spends her days zipping around town making deliveries, spreading good cheer everywhere she goes. Her payment of anything goes means that everyone can use her services, and her scooter is covered with drawings, stickers, and even desserts.
I mean, that's a valid point as well. Like, why would anything see as a prey?
Not long ago, Ron released his latest piece of technological wizardry, his patented clothing press, but travel-sized, so small that it fits inside his very own top hat.
Love the bunny. Okay. I now know that there's a difference between, you know, capybaras and quokkas.
Or anyone's top hat, really. It's the perfect size, no matter your chapeau of choice.
Speaking of capybaras, there's a game I want to play, but I'm gonna need a, I can't do it alone. Well, I could do it alone, but it's not gonna be as fun. So I have plans I will be suggesting to people.
Jacques regards his budding career with Fantasy Cruise Lines with great sincerity. He has been the most highly reviewed captain in the company for almost 5 years now. TripAdvisor in fact recommends him so highly that his cruises sell out up to 6 months in advance.
Wait, how there's more little chicks? I love the little, you know, mascots that these guys have.
So far, no paying guests have died.
Pretty good so far.
Kids come from miles around to see Jerry's intricate model train sets. They're free to peruse his miniatures and control the RC train cars, but heaven help them if Jerry spots them moving any of the pieces around.
Good old Jerry. Good old Jerry. Jerry's collection of model trains.
Johnny made a splash as the premier wedding officiant in all of Vegas. His impression was so uncanny that many attendees felt transported to the 1950s. He still finds time to look for Duke, who just never seems to show up these days. Probably off gambling, Johnny supposes. His dreams of hitting the big time are right around the corner. You whisper in his ear each night. Rock and roll will never die. Key's epic concerts and workshops have revitalized the piano business, bringing back the industries of piano movers, piano tuners, and page turners.
I didn't realize there was trouble in the piano industry.
Her content has millions of followers, though she is yet to find out how much popularity she has, since she hasn't been able to tear herself away from the keys for more than a few moments each day. And those few moments are always spent with you, talking about music and making plans for more. Keith's body was never found.
Oh, it's fucking... What's his face? What's his face? The fucking, I know this story. The guy who just jumped... Who robbed millions of dollars, but was never... jumped out of a moving plane, but was never found. What's his fucking... Cooper. Cooper something. J.D. Cooper? Yeah, I think it's J.D. Cooper. I never watched the Detective Ridiculous episode on him, but I've heard of the incidents before. So, okay, I did not... God, I'm so sad I didn't get Keith's storyline done, but I just don't know what I did wrong with it. It was very confusing, and I didn't realize that if I choose a, let's not try this now, or let's try something else, it would just completely lock me out of it. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but, well... I honestly am curious. I would love to get all characters realized, but also I don't... The more I think about this might take me a full hour to just get through. Like, still might take me an hour to get through all these characters. I'm about halfway through the alphabets. And then towards the end, naturally, there's a lot less characters to, you know... actually talk to, or to actually, to see, so, should be fine, but... There's a lot of fucking story here.
Koa's comfort warehouse becomes a massive success after an ad of Koa snoring on a couch for 30 seconds goes viral. Koa refuses to let fame go to his head, however, and despite the increased demand, prices remain as affordable as ever. Despite an entire warehouse of comfortable places to sleep, Koa's favorite snooze spot is still in your arms. While her coffee shop runs smoothly, Kopi finds herself having to battle numerous lawsuits about the use of their business name. Kopi decides to change course and change the name to something totally different. Dunkin' Donuts.
Damn, really avoided that one, huh? Good for Kopi. I mean, I could have probably said something about that.
Kristoff yearned for greater challenges than he'd been able to find on the entire surface of the Earth, so he went within.
Hell yeah.
After learning that the gravitational constant increases dramatically at the boundary of the Earth's core and its mantle, Kristoff determined that he would go there.
This is giving two very mixing, you know, messages about the Earth of this, you know, universe. One, it seems to be flat, apparently. Two, it still has a completely normal and, you know, basic gravitational, you know, laws. But, well...
He would be the first human to survive and work out in that environment, all because of his beautifully engineered intra-Earth submersible. But intra-Earth or not, Kristoff knew that no environment could possibly be hotter than Kristoff himself. On his most recent visit to the house, he claimed that since you survived him, you were more than qualified to come with him on his trip. He offered to build a teeny cabin on the submersible just for you.
How sweet of him.
You are still considering. Memoria's company Memorandum continues to satisfy and unsettle. Her clientele frequently report feeling much more in touch with their dark sides, even as their homes are literally lightening up. Occasionally, a client will ask for something just a bit more personal. You can always count on hearing from her under these circumstances. The two of you are an on-site team when it comes to the sensual exploration of the shadow.
Alright,
Lucinda Limitless, the best human who ever lived, of course won every single award possible for her achievements. This led to the terms first place, gold medals, and fastest hot dog eater to be simply renamed Most Lucinda.
Naturally.
Luke returns from abroad to meet you from time to time, bringing you stories of valor and exotic toasted treats from lands far away. There are always bite marks in the pastries, which he assures you are only for your protection. You can't think of anything more endearing from your big, bad soldier. Every now and again, Lux ats you at a post. That's it. And no matter how many times you try to block the email address, no inbox check is complete without an invite to Verified Social. You have yet to accept.
That's great.
After a distinguished career translating for all walks and varieties of life, Lyric realized that his services were but a stopgap. So he turned his immense talents to invention and built the Transworder.
The Transworder?
A fantastical combination of the printing press, the assembly line, and a bit of steampunk magic, the Transworder takes any book, in any language, and translates it, with all the intention of the original author to the language of the user's choice. He has just completed the translation of the Bhagavad Gita, which apparently is quite a bit funnier than anyone had yet deduced.
No clue what that is, but I bet that might actually be a real thing.
He loves to show off to you, bringing his latest translation to your house. His favorite thing is asking you to read them aloud, and devolving with you into goofy laughter at your pronunciations. Feeling silly has never felt so lovely.
Nothing wrong with being silly.
As one of Moneycoin's top-performing senior blockchain project acquisition analysts, Mac was rewarded handsomely with a 2.5% cost of living raise and a framed certificate proclaiming them January's Analyst of the Month. Mostly they worry that they're going to be replaced by a computer, which is an extremely ironic twist that you find very humorous. Although at night, when you're in your bed, you find the irony disquieting. When you feel the disquietude, though, you simply roll over to Mac, and they stroke your hair.
Wait, shit. Do I know my binary well enough for this? I don't think I do. No, I don't. I don't even know where to start. I can't disprove that this would say anything else than hair.
All better. After her last whirlwind tour, Maggie sent you her signed manuscripts, care of an address postmarked Turkleman City, Florida. Her latest novel centers around what she called a tortuous and punishing but ultimately yummy love story. She claims if you read it all the way through, you'll be the real protagonist.
Wow.
Together with his Inanimals, Mateo now runs an international secret rescue network for abused animals all over the world. So far, he has shut down 4 dogfighting syndicates, a sales ring for exotic parrots, and a chain of backwater circus houses.
Mateo's still been #1. Good God. What a trooper.
Davy still wanders off from time to time, but he always comes home with several new members to add to the pack. Recently, Mateo had to go on a rescue mission overseas, and bringing his Inanimals was impossible. You thought he'd called to commiserate, but he was actually asking you to watch over them while he was gone. You have never felt more trusted or more loved.
And probably more overwhelmed. Well, then again, if he's got a working system, shouldn't be too bad, no matter how many animals there are.
Whenever you and Mitchell find yourselves in the same city, he treats you to the kind of meal most mortals can only dream about. But he always leaves room for the main course, Roast Critic.
Antonio ID burns another Michelin star hopeful in Scalding Review.
Mikey and his children spend their days together learning, laughing, and loving each other's company. The world is open and free for their futures.
It's actually really sweet.
You and Mikey always find time to talk on the phone and wonder what will happen next for the Transaction family. While it never replaced fiat currency, Monique's Pizzas ended up becoming a franchise that was sorely needed for America's ailing middle class.
Bitcoin pizza, we're rolling in dough. Lunch and diner up. Pan, spicy pepperoni, cash and calzone 5, spaghetti bouillonese 10, a pepperon coin. Fuck, I don't know what that are. Garlic bread or lettuce salad. Is that mola shake? Oh. Choco and pound and bread? I can't read that, but there's so much detail in all these, and I love it.
A large film distributor buys the rights to Nightmare's most popular films, setting about remaking them with massive budgets.
So glad I spent 5 minutes, you know, rolling for the encounter.
Nightmare is so disgusted by the whole thing, she quits film, only coming out of retirement to help you decorate your yard for Halloween once a year. She volunteers at the senior center now. Many of them mistake her for an angel of death, but they love her all the same.
It's fantastic.
After many record-breaking years of album releases and performances, Miranda Dulcita Tostadora launched her own label, Crispy Baby Records. She still sends you an advance copy of any album her label releases. She values your feedback above all others. The only problem is now everyone is aware of your love life. All her songs are about you. Parker's days of being an umpire add a powerful nobility to the profession. His steadfast regard for rules makes the players respect him, though his unpredictability makes them fear him.
That's the game's logo.
He's never been happier than when making a difficult call. You get together at random times to play erotic dice together, for you're never quite sure if he really loves you, or if you're only one dice throw from him hating you forevermore.
Well, isn't that a great way to add spice to your life?
Penelope convinced her boss to invest in a struggling office supply retailer, insisting that computers will someday let us down, or perhaps kill us all. The company has not gone under, yet. Penelope takes advantage of her boss's latest investment, proposing an office calendar filled with romantic motivational business quotes. She credits you with the idea and sends you love notes on torn-out pages from the calendar.
Like, by all means, you can operate a business with, you know... Oh my god, it's Blunder Muffin Incorporated Paper Company. I almost missed that, and it's literally right fucking here. Alright. 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 God, that's so funny though. The layers of that are great. You have a parody of a fictional company in a video game.
Phoenicia's murals of positivity have adorned the sides of skyscrapers from Dublin to Dubai, bringing smiles to people all over. Her next project is to be even more fantastic and visible. Crop circles. She always wants to paint you to prove her love, but you always reply that love is best expressed by doing your favorite activity. Simply talking with each other.
Yeah, actually, I think they did mention acrylic painting specifically, but I was not paying attention, apparently. It was just a very sudden twist of, you know, a, Oh, I mean, I guess it makes sense considering her story, but like, I was surprised you don't just make a street art overnight. Also, wouldn't it take a while to paint?
Chrissy still works for the Great Nations Park Service, but she has been promoted. Several times, in fact. She is now in charge of all the fieldwork for the MRC, the Mycelial Research Campaign.
Huh.
Chrissy studies mushrooms, and has found them to be an endlessly fascinating and intricate celebration of life, death, and evolution itself.
I mean, mushrooms are one of the most bizarre living things on Earth. Like, unironically. There are some bugs that can do really freaky stuff. But mushrooms will always take the cake of being probably the fucking most horrifying, while also the most intriguing, you know, type of, you know, creature, I would say. I don't know if there's a fucking limit to them even. In any way, actually. Like, good god. I actually watched, I saw another clip of like a cordyceps infection on a spider, and god. Like, once again, they're really cool, but there's a lot of things I hate about them. Many things.
On one of her recent visits, you were able to open Prissy's eyes to the psychedelic aspects of her beloved mushrooms. She now comes over often, to continue her education with you.
Just comes by to, you know, have a, just trip on shrooms. I mean, you know, honestly, who am I to judge? Apparently psychedelic mushrooms or psychedelics overall can be very good for people if done in the perfect level of moderation.
Rainey's run of Talc was so successful that it got picked up for a sold-out stint on Broadway. Rainey left acting soon after the run, insisting that she'd rather go out on top and that she could never play another role with the same commitment and authenticity. Rainey's plays keep her busy, but she always finds time for you. She comes to see you as often as she can, bringing with her stories about show business and life on the road. She sings for you when she's in the mood, putting on fabulous world-class and personal performances.
Sorry, something was up with the microphone. I don't know what.
Graduates of Rebel's unincorporated charity home found their GPAs stunningly high, athletics through the roof, and more importantly, lots and lots of dates.
You know, it's actually really nice that they, you know, like Rebel's story specifically was something that was just kind of cut short. So I'm actually really happy that they have this, you know, ending thing to, you know, expand on. I mean, these are overall great, but the fact that they also expand on a lot of them, you know, like, it is even better.
The number of hate crimes around the world has gone down tremendously due to Reggie's tenacious tricksters. Groups are terrified of banana peels, hand buzzers, and whoopee cushions.
You memorized Firmino for the... Oh.
River creates a candle she claims is your own unique mix of scents, and it proves to be quite popular. She sends you one of your own. It smells amazing, but does it smell like you? Who knows?
Okay.
River tries not to bring work home with her when she comes to see you, but she can't help herself. She loves testing scents against your skin and getting your thoughts on various scent combinations. She insists that your skin chemistry is just far superior to that of anyone else she works with. Rongo Maifenwa quickly worked her way up to management at the dairy farm. The freedom to give orders once more pleases her greatly, though she never misses a chance to play in the mud with the kids, both goat and human. John Wick made a name for himself in the criminal underworlds of fine metal forgers around the country. No one dared to counterfeit anymore, so he took his finely tailored clothes to the public broadcasting system, where every week he gives appraisals of pewtered pots aplenty.
Wow. Damn.
So enamored of Dear John have you become, you suggest the ultimate vulnerability, adopting a dog together.
They really want to play into that. Still curious as to if you had just kept him as a Scandelabra, would that have been a different thing?
John looks at you through grief-narrowed eyes and indicates that no, that would not be a good idea. Skips gives you comps to every performance of every show. Some nights, as the lights go down and the play is about to start, you swear you can hear him whisper, "Unanite, is that you?" The stage door, after the curtain comes down, is awash in fans waiting for the actors to emerge. You wait alone for the one slippery shadow who drifts through the crowd. To your eyes, the real star of any show. And he drifts right towards you, every time. Shelley finds a way to combine both her passions, putting on the library's first bodybuilding competition. The winner receives a $20 gift card to Beanbucks and all their library fines wiped out.
Wow. Not what... Wow. Wow.
The competition is a rousing success, going viral on social media and ensuring the library's funding remains secure for years to come.
Good God. I kind of forgot that Shelley became a librarian. But, yeah, she found her element.
Of all the things Shelley lifts to stay in shape, you remain her favorite. She stops by the house frequently for bone-crushing hugs, basking in the positive glow your love provides. She's still getting used to letting go, even as a human, but you always make her feel safe.
She went more buff than she was.
Sinclair, the proverbial philosopher king, led humanity into a new era of prosperity. When you ask him his secret during your candlelit nights together, he quietly responds, turtles. Turtles all the way down.
Yeah, no, that seems about right.
Despite having disappeared off the grid after the thrilling and dangerous heist, you are still pleasantly surprised to receive anonymous postcards affectionately addressed to my worthless little wretch.
Aww.
You're the only one who gets the address to whatever bunker she currently resides in. Stefan and Mr. Cluckles eventually become the faces of a successful artisan seaweed brand, though Stefan is rather miffed when he realizes that customers are more attached to Mr. Cluckles than to him.
I mean, can't blame them for having, you know, having taste. Because Mr. Cluckles is just the best.
Stefan, of course, had no real reason to feel miffed. Mr. Cluckles is cute, but Stefan will always be the true hottie to you. He has burners, for God's sake. Stepford frequently sends you motivational Monday texts, often at ungodly hours, with photos of himself working out. Body paint and all.
I don't know if I can show this on Twitch, actually. Oh my god.
Telly is the most prolific blogger for Valdiviflix, having written reviews of just over 15,000 shows. All of them rhyme.
I thought he wasn't having too much... No, actually, no. He was having good success, but you kind of... The MC runs out of interest to read all of it.
From time to time, you check in on him in his screening room and talk long into the night about what he's watched. In all the years since Teddy has taken up residence at the Bean, the only thing that has changed in his life has been a very slight relocation of seats due to drafts. At this point, it should go without saying, you have always been and will always be Teddy's favorite, and he will love to let you know it for the rest of his days.
Aww.
In addition to keeping busy with her localization work, Textbox-chan joins the board that governs the adoption of emojis for text messaging, the UI Code Consortium. Most recently, a pair of glasses suspiciously similar to the Dateviators have been added to your phone's keyboard. You can't help but smile fondly when you see them. Textbox-chan makes time to visit you whenever she can, but when she's gone, she texts you frequently, and she never misses an emoji.
So this, I don't know if anybody misses, but I missed that. But this is a subtle nod, subtle nod at the one of the best indie games released in 2025. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the name, but you know, just for all those if you know, you know. Mm-hmm. God, I hate myself.
Timothy's work at the train station nets him international acclaim. And when he travels to Japan to connect with his colleagues overseas, his presence causes quite a stir.
Tail? Where Catboy Tail? This is an outrage.
Timothy is honored with a limited edition Tokyo Metro card that sells out immediately. And 1 year later, Timothy merchandise is available in most Tokyo Metro stations. Fix-It Tone is so popular that Tony merchandise is now widely available in all retail and grocery stores. You can't go anywhere without seeing Tony's face smiling at you and reminding you that whenever you start to overthink matters of the heart, hey, forget about it.
I don't think I've ever seen that written out, but yes, forget about it is absolutely how I would, I would give my best shot at it, at least, like that.
Tony finds refuge in your arms when he comes to visit. It's so exhausting being a love expert and being expected to have all the answers, which he does, obviously, but he appreciates that you just let him be himself. Her performance at the dinner show got the attention of a recruiter, one who worked with an anti-whaling organization. Though she feared water, Tidus decided there was no greater cause than to protect those who couldn't protect themselves.
Oh, fuck yeah.
After a few months at sea, keeping the whales safe from the scourges of the ocean, she found her own ship attacked and wrecked, with 25 other crewmates adrift in a life raft. Her impressive resolve kept her crew alive, and most importantly, never once did they get wet nor soggy. Her resting hero face kept the waves frightened and at bay. Tyrell has since sold his business to his employees, but he can't stop himself from coming into work, if only to check in on his towel buddies. He started folding them in your image to show his affection for you. He just can't quite get the nose right. Von Trapp's business booms, then fades as he completely exterminates all the vermin in the city limits.
Oh, God.
He drives his panel truck around hoping to bring up business, but for some reason, it doesn't seem to work. He comes over occasionally to make sure there's no vermin incursion happening in your crawl space. But the last time he showed up, you surprised him with the world's biggest cheese plate. He'd deny it, but he teared up, and the two of you had a romantic, slightly smelly picnic. Wall, wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, wall, wall.
Oh, please also have the additional line for the romance, side. Every other character that you get the love ending with, you also has a second, text dialogue with the romance addition to it.
Wall, wall, wall.
Yeah.
Wall, 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 wall.
Ah, this is great.
Willie is so successful as a consultant that she expands her business, hiring several of your former co-workers to continue the extensive cleanup required after the industry-wide haste to adopt AI. There's a deep satisfaction in knowing that Willie is now turning the tables on both of your behalf. Maybe there is some justice in this world after all. Willie invites you on the vacation of a lifetime. All expenses paid, care of Valdivian. There's something healing about being on a romantic getaway and knowing the massive bill will be sent to the soulless corporation that fired both of you. Winifred is in the process of expanding the Hot and Heady franchise to a second location. She is looking for partners to invest, hopefully a throuple.
Oh.
Gwendolyn found that she was so good at discovering gossip that was true, she caught the attention of an intelligence service that shall not be named.
I guess that, sure.
She kept her TV show, but she also uncovered covert secrets. She's in talks for the rights to the movie dramatization of her life, though she's holding out for a better price for her bird friends. Zoe continues to love her life and her job as a paranormal facilitator. She's had a couple of close calls, but the majority of her ghostly clients are nervous, if ultimately grateful.
It's a Luigi board.
Zoe is always happy to see you. Your house is, after all, the best place for Miles to hold a successful seance. You do sometimes wish your house wasn't quite so haunted, but seeing Zoe makes it worth the bumps in the night.
This sentence has a lot of layers to it, and... Okay.
Through the power of the Date Theaters, you can see that there was love always around you.
Okay, this is about, how much is that? 1 hour, 20 minutes. Well, 15 minutes about. I was going through these endings. Hell yeah, place the credits. Defeat the final boss.
It's a crazy, crazy game. And when you're feeling all alone, doesn't know one on the phone. Wonder what to do, but you haven't got a clue. There's a world of love right next to you. No matter how you play, it will lead to a brand new day. You're gonna get swept away. Everything leads to love.
fantastic. Delivery on this is so good on the like the jump to the credits and like that. I also don't know if this is an actual copyright song. Please stop me. It absolutely sounds like a real song, so. But it's great. This is fantastic. What a great way to end this. God. Voice actors. That's the entire list. Entire list. Hey, Daisuke, you know, voice actor's name was Daisuke? God. What a fantastic cast.
It's a crazy, crazy game. But no matter how you play.
Once again, I feel a bit bad talking over this. But like,
Everything leads to
this is really good. This is really good. Like, this was, I actually, I mean, okay, I'm gonna wait until this ends. I know it's only 33 developers for the game, so I'm guessing that even for the because we're already past we're already in Team 17, you know. It's probably not too long, but my God. They really did not need to go this far. But I'm so happy they did. I'm so happy they did. But yeah, I absolutely want. I was planning on showing the credits to, you know, end the stream anyways, because like, this game was made with so much so much creativity, so much love, and just so much talent. The lyrics are great. It's written in ink and made with. It is a Unity game. I was kind of sure that this would be the one option that they would have for a Smarzel, the Almanac, Poisonable Human Cucumber, Empathy level 0 souls, Charm level Pizzaster, Sass level Buttguster. Datables unlocked 102 out of 102. Friendship endings 36 out of 102. Love endings 61 out of 102. Hate endings 5 out of 102. Collectibles collected 292 out of 409. I got over half of them, but total playtime 81 hours, 11 minutes, and 51 seconds, and that would roughly translate to 84 hours and 84.2 hours total with a, you know, well, I guess streamed, because I normally, at the moment I open this game, I put my stream on, and then the moment I end the stream, I close the game also. Yeah, 80 hours of content. Love, 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 friend, 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 love, 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 friend, 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 love, love, love. Hate, love, 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 and... Yep. I mean, I guess I can show this, you know, like this, just in case anybody somewhere down the line comes to, you know, question me which ending I get, you know, I can have a, Yep. Thank you for playing Date Everything. You have unlocked New Game Plus. This allows you to start a new game with all progress reset, except for collectibles, giving you a chance to collect all 109. New Game Plus is shown on the save load screen by a login icon. Would you like to start a new game now? Your progress will be saved. Probably not right away. Okay. That, wonderful final closing AM. Kat, what are you doing there? What are you doing there, actually? Anyways, so if I first continue, where does that put me? Kat, what are you doing? What is that? Oh, it's... Does this just send me off into a free roam here? It does send me off to free roam. Okay. So... That's Date Everything! This was certainly a game. This was a lot of my time, a lot of my brain power, a lot of my infinite riz was poured into this. That actually fucking rhymes. But I'll speak of that other times. Yeah, I am so very happy I played this. So very happy I played this. This was such a phenomenal journey. And it's like it's such a creative, silly little game. Like it's like I don't even know what to say about it. It's just great. It's like you know, like what, 7 years in development, 8 years in development, something like that. And they you know, what the hell's he doing? Sorry, the cat's, I think cat's hunting something. Probably a bug of some kind. That's not on our fly, that's gone inside. But they got through COVID. They got through the voice actor, you know, the strike that was going on. Which I'm, you know, very happy to see that they managed to, you know, handle that with class, professionality, and you know, I mean, like honestly, it's just the fact that it's 102 characters is such an ambitious thing to have in a video game to begin with. All of them voice acted, all of them, you know, having their own design, all of them having their own objects. Like hell, they ran out of, you know, or like, they started to feel an overlapping with the fucking dresser, and they turned that into a completely wild and insane character. Quite literally, actually. Like, it's full of meta jokes, it's full of, you know, just like, I don't know, like, it's honestly it's one of those games where you can really just feel how, you know, like, everybody that took part in it was so into it, was so ready for it, and was just so, well, I don't know, that's maybe not the word I'm looking for, but like, they were so, it works so well. It's only a minimum amount of bugs. Like, there are a couple of storylines that like, I didn't, like, honestly, I did surprisingly well. I was kind of worried that I'm gonna have a hate endings with a lot more characters. It's not particularly punishing game, to be honest, and with the candy system even, you can, like, patch it up even further. I will say, though, that the couple ones I did fail, there was a little bit of confusion left as to what I did wrong. Some of the storylines, I think, like, the beyond storylines from just, you know, like, getting, like, the relationship ending, those are a little confusing, and those seem to, for example, Abel and Dasha, I get that you're supposed to, like, in hindsight, I can see how you're supposed to pick up on that a little bit as you go through the characters. Dasha just mentioned it as well, but, like, it's still kind of easy to miss that there's, like, more to it, but then again, like, even that didn't even affect this one bit. You could get a Drysdale and Watchford, you know, together, which was fantastic. That was, I feel, and, like, that was a really good, you know, that was a really good, you know, that was a really good arc, and, I felt that was like, that was very clear as well. The crawl space thing, I actually expect a little bit more out of that. Like, slightly more out of it. Like, but it was 2 objects and then, like, 1 major storyline. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! That's where Demon goes to. Great. But, like, overall, yeah, damn, just a few gaps here and there. I would love to see this full. Shit, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? In a way where I could get... Can you disable UI on this? No, I don't think it can. Or can I take, like, a photo mode? Because I could... That could actually help me a lot with the, But yeah, like, I don't know, overall, this had so much, like... Once again, it has so much content. So much content. The counterintuitive, like, and they were all done so well. Every character was given their own unique, you know, levels of love and dedication to actually get them working and like that. So, like, they didn't screw up one bit. And they, oh, these are, like, they all have their own signatures even. I just realized they're all different, handwriting. My god. So much detail in this. Oh my god, and there's even there's flavor text for every character. Special. Holy fuck. Thank you, Salasala3 for the follow. This, god, man. They literally had the fucking, like, I can't believe they even have the fucking outside area that you can, they tell you how to clip into it, and they have flavor text for every individual fucking tree and bush. And lamppost. And mailbox even. And house. Like, my god, like, this is such a, god, I really want to give this a lot of nominations for the Steam Awards. I mean, not that that does a whole lot, but it's still something. But I mean, I already paid for the Red Shirt DLC to support the developers. So I don't know, man. This was just so good. I can't wait to see what more they come up with this. Like, they already have talked about DLC. Naturally, a lot of it can be, by all means, just a joke. Like, well, I mean, we could just leave. We could say, by all means, could just leave it here. But also, this, what was it? This is sold a, wait, was it 50 or was it 500,000 copies already? Let me just check that out, actually. Yeah, 500,000 copies sold. Like, a month ago. Well, 3 weeks ago, about. So, I absolutely expect them to, most likely, do more content for this, and just... Good God. It was so good. It was so excellent. And I think I could see myself doing this again. I could actually see myself doing this a second time to get the, to get all the endings. Like, or like get all the character that's not a love ending. I'm not gonna do that on stream because, well, but this is just so much, like, it's a really fun game. It's such a fun game. It's so good dialogue, so like, so creative. Everything's, it's so good. And since this is a big concern nowadays, it also runs pretty fucking well. I mean, sure, I have stutter here and there. I don't know why. It could be something with my settings. Not the game settings itself, but maybe for my GPU settings. That's by all means possible, and it could just be a... I never was able to resolve that, but since this is not the kind of game where that's a problem, I don't mind it. It does not impair the gameplay at all, and I don't mind it. Like, I had such an enjoyable time with this, and I will absolutely, once I figure out the format and the style, I will be doing the Smash or Pass, list for this. I'll do that. I'm still deciding, do I use the preset style that I can find online, or do I make my own? Because I could by all means make my own, but that's the problem with that comes for recording. I could do one with the GIMP, but I don't know how OBS handles that one. I mean, I could just do screen capture, which should work too. But then that would require me to have a, I just somehow get like 102 characters, I would get 102 characters, so technically I would love to have all these individual photos. You set them as a PNG. And I don't know if that's something that's available somewhere. But I can also just do something with, I could honestly do, I think the way they did that on the one that I could find online was using this board specifically, because it has all the photographs, the one that I could find, and like that would absolutely work. I could use a website, the tier list maker. It's a little awkward with the way that website is styled, and it's gotta be a fucking mess. So I would personally prefer something, either have like a really complicated system for this, which would, naturally make sense for me, or then do something a little, or then, just do it the simple way. But that depends how I can manage it and how I kind of feel like, because if it turns out to be a big problem, I'd rather not put too much time into, trying to figure something that might not work out, because I can just do it the simple way. But I'll do that definitely, because it's a very silly idea, and, why not? But anyways, I think I'm not even gonna save here, actually, because I didn't do anything. But yeah, this was fantastic. This, like, I can't believe I got more content out of this than I did of a Monster Hunter Rise. I think, maybe. It probably lands pretty close there, actually. No, I did play Rise a bit more, but most of that was off stream, actually. Not most of it, but some of it is off stream, so it's probably about the same. I need to check that, actually. But overall, this was so much fun. Yep. So thank you all. I'm not gonna ramble anymore about this. This was, I could keep going on and on. There's so many wonderful things about this game, but I honestly, I urge. Well, okay, this is one of those games that you can watch a playthrough of and you kind of get the gist of it, and but it is. If you ever want to just read like just nonsense dialogue, you know, this is a game for them. But yeah, thank you all for joining me on this one. This was a great journey, and don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but a possibly Silk Song on Thursday. And I'm so happy I finished this before that. I'm so happy I got to experience the entire thing. Well, as much as I completely of it, but you know, I would say I absolutely beat the game. Considering the game was like, oh yeah, as long as you get one of your stats to 100, you can already get a good ending with that. And you know, I'm so happy about that. But yeah, I'm rambling again. I got stuck rambling. Thank you, and bye, sees.